Hello. Um, First and foremost, uh, I've been through hell today already. And second, and second most, I'm also babysitting the dog, who is a troublemaker. So I will have to take a break, like probably once an hour. But we're finally here. It's finally Arceus release day. You know, after everybody and their mom already has played it because it leaked last week. I'm late to the party because I have no access to illegal things. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Sometimes they call me Arceus because they think this is still 4Kids television time, but it's not. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Don't you know everything? You should know what I look like. What is thy name? Oh gosh, I have so many names these days. Liger. All is correct and as it should be. Sure. Liger. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Liger. That's me. Take out all Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. I assume since it's 4:34 p.m. that I've finally been able to sit down and play this, that everybody's already played quite a bit of it. I'm behind. Oh. Why are we in the void? And so Arceus said, let the humans spawn. Oh, you haven't gotten to play it at all? Here you go, child. You dropped your phone. The whole screen is cracked now. But it still works, so don't worry. Oh, you're not getting it at all? Shit. Burnt out on modern Pokemon? What counts as modern Pokemon, like 3D? 3D animated? Wake up! Do wake up, won't you? It's my friends! Alive, my boy? Who's saying that? Talking to me like that, is it Rowlet? Rowlet would talk like Blathers. Hooty toot. Or no, hooty hoo. Quite the shock falling from the sky like that. Thank goodness you seem unharmed. Where am I? Who am I? What's happening? This is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? Clothing is unusual. You wouldn't have to be an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. Am I from the future? Seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No. Small child. You don't know anyone here, you don't know where to spend the night. This is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know. I never said that. Can I, like, come to your house? No gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Flash. Why, I completely forgotten I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you would appear here. That's because they're good. You know what a Pokemon is? Yes. Fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? These 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. What might your name be? I already told everybody. Starting on the 3DS. Okay, so yeah, any of the key ones. I mean, minus like Colosseum and XD, I guess. That name has quite a ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. It does. It means I'm a tiger and a lion. I apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here. They run. Don't talk about me! Don't perceive me! Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3, wait. I get in moods in like that too, though, where I'm like, oh, no, we gotta fix this. We have to, every time I do anything. Hold on, wait, how do I pause? Can I, please? Thank you. No, can I change the controls, please? Thank you. Disable autosave. There we go. We're good. I am a child running free. This. What was I saying? I get in moods like that too, where like when I replayed Silver and Crystal most recently, I was like, damn, these are so gourmet, and they have such a charm to them that isn't present in games today, like Pokemon games today. It's kind of refreshing to go back and play them sometimes. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. Feel a strange power emanating from it. It's like the Rotom phone, but Arceus is in it. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. He really did just like spawn me into the world. He created a child. Oh. Look at the rendering of the rock. Absolutely disgusting. But if I was a Sword and Shield hater, I would say it's ruined the entire game, and the entire game is shit now because the rock render's funny. Yet another miss. Aha, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I am God. Wait, if Arceus is God, does that make me Jesus? He spawned me into the earth. Do his bidding. Tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you about these first. These 3 first. Uh-huh. That one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. He doesn't know too much about him, though. He's like, apparently it fights that way. Cyndaquil, baby! That one over there is Cyndaquil. Fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. What are you upset about, buddy? Rowlet is cute. All three of these guys are cute. Someone near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using its shell-like object on its belly. Splish Splash. I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. This is a scarab bag. I got 50 Pokeballs. 50. I heard that IGN didn't like this game because it was too hard. Speaking of the game giving you 50 Pokeballs right at the beginning. Already doubting. Each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and, why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. So they finally have, like, explained how they go in the ball, and that is that they shrink. We've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. Does that mean I can, like, shake the Pokeball and jostle them around uncomfortably? Proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose. I don't understand that sentence. Given my own dire lack of skill in the area. I don't know who you would pick. You want to snuggle them all? I am 100% picking Cyndaquil because Cyndaquil evolves into my favorite Pokemon of all time, which is Typhlosion, who is my very first Pokemon ever. I played Silver originally as a child. So Typhlosion is my baby. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do so. So use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target Pokemon. Release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. Okay. Now, can I actually, manual save yet? There we go. So I assume the one I choose to catch is going to be the one that I have as my starter, huh? Cyndaquil! Oh wonderful, you've caught a Pokemon! It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Liger. Jolly useful skill to have around here. What do you, hop? Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Yeah, because they're baby. I keep wanting to aim with ZL. And I'm not sure why. What game does that? I can hardly believe it, Liger. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Dark and sad past we have where we're scared of Pokemon. Had to do that. I am a child after all. No, no, no. Get all the starters. I don't think so. Oh! I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. I'll have you know I am a young boy. Where? His arms come out in shock. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't let you listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village. So you don't have... you can't control them because they're little shits and you don't have the gym badges. That's what it feels like. When I played through Pearl, Shining Pearl, I had like 3 Pokemon from trades, so like half my team did not want to listen to me and it was unbearable. I must say, Liger, I was taken aback by how well you used the Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? I am beyond your comprehension. One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? People fear Pokemon because they literally break fire and kill you. But you're doing great work, young chap. I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. Sorry, I just drank some coffee. In order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. Hey, what is that horrible thunderstorm happening in the distance, by the way? You want to explain that? And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Yeah, can I stay at your house? I have nowhere to sleep. You say, shall we help one another out, my boy? Convinced me. You have convinced me. I am ecstatic. Whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. You have a Pokédex to complete. Let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Proper clothes. Jubilife Village. Hey, I know where that's located. Oh, the god of this universe has become a smartphone. Sounds like a bad light novel title. Yeah, there's the thunderstorm. Is that where I came from? Thought Professor Oak invented the Pokédex? Isn't that what he tells you in the first game? I don't know. I think it's vague enough that it can be interpreted as that is his Pokédex. He invented the Kanto Pokédex, I suppose. Maybe he's the first one to bother documenting the Kanto region. Jubilife Village, it's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition team. The road we're on now is known as to the locals as what? I stuttered and I didn't read it. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do and not many to do it. You know, so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now that impressive building up ahead of us is the Galaxy Hall, headquarters for... Calm down! Let me finish listening with my ears, please. Get a phone Pokédex rather than a paper one. Because it's hip and cool for kids these days who play video games to have smartphones. I don't know. I think it's also supposed to be like, clearly you are not from the same time/space as this place that you've been put in. And you've got the clothing and the technology that stands out from it. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. The Wallflower. Your ARC phone is beeping. Hello? Seems to show where you need to go next. Feels Arceus knows everything. Waka. This is my sword. It's called Pillow Talk. Wait. Oh, here we go. We got like a marker on screen for it. You know, I remember a long time ago, before Sword and Shield came out, they were talking about conceptualizing a Pokemon game that they said every Pokemon fan was had needed for years, and this game is so drastically different. I kind of wonder if this is the one that they were referring to. Aren't you suspicious? The Wallflower is for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. But I was told to come here. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. I'm wearing a basic ass t-shirt. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes. Oh, I see, I see. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon? Is it Laventon? Laventon? He's a scholar from a faraway place. Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not too long ago, and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Fortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Here he is. Professor! Pronounced GIF. Shut up. Glad that joke stuck with somebody. Everything will be quite alright now. Liger here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? He's barely dressed! You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I'll allow it. There's Captain Silene. Like Cyrus, but Silene. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. What? Okay. Why am I so teeny? And I'm like 15 years old. And then every time you play like another Pokemon game, like an older one, and you're like 10 years old, you look like you're in your 20s. We can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skill or origins. If anybody says anything right now, I'm going to be very mad. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh ho, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. They don't want to hang out with us. Aloof as always, I see. Sad face. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then. Eh? Benny, old chum. The usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. What is potato mochi and can I have some? The Cyrus person whose name I already forget. Silene? Looks like they drink black coffee every morning. Probably! Where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Oh, well, you know of that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. Oh, okay. You can't be serious. Come on now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are in grass, in forest, by water, or wherever they want. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them, find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. You have a Rowlet, an Oshawott, and a Cyndaquil in your pocket. 3 absolute baby cutie pies, and you're like, oh god, they're terrifying. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. This is where Liger will come in. I just like imagine, like, what if I draw the most evil looking Cyndaquil, Oshawott, and Rowlet on, like, my YouTube thumbnail? Successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. You know, if Animal Crossing can replace the pronouns with they, I don't know why Pokemon still hasn't. It's been like 3 games since then. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. Set on fire by Cyndaquil and say it's harmless. He's just trying to keep me warm. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even 1 when wild Pokemon are after us. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is to get close enough to aim your ball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Yes, I am an idiot. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of hers is clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Me too, man. Alright. That was quite delicious. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, do you remember that Liger has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Liger's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Are you done eating all the potatoes in the entire building? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But only tonight. After that, you're on your own. You can go sleep on the dirt. I don't give a shit. If you fail to pass the trial we put you tomorrow, you must move on. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate. And perhaps your death in the wilds. What the hell is wrong with these people? I found a lost child on the beach. Can they stay here? Yeah, they can join the Pokemon hunting squad where they could potentially be killed, and if they don't make it in, we're gonna leave them to the wolves. They can die. I don't care. Captain Silene's somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. She simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night. Good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. That's so funny. Good night. My Enos, yeah. I hope my Enos in this game. Rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Cyrus is gonna come out of there and be like, Give me Palkia. Going to my assigned quarters. Also, if there's any, I'm kind of just gonna go straight forward. The goal. If there's anything that I need to like do, or like missable things or something, just let me know. I don't want anything like spoilery, but you're allowed to backseat a tiny bit if you feel like it. Excuse me. That's very nice. Nice fire in the sunken hearth can help keep the entire room heated. Wish we had these in like American houses because they seem so comfy. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, press the up button to open the menu. Any tips for team members? Don't wish your toils be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Oh, okay, yeah. I have saved. Know how to do that. Save. Good night. Rest until tomorrow? Yes. But I couldn't sleep because of all of the terrors on my mind.